Now live, I'm Siddharth Talia. Now, is cow vigilantism being normalized with active state patronage? That's a question that many are asking. It's the most sensational twist to the Bhiwandi double murder of Junaid and Nasir. The murder accused are now revealed to be Haryana police informants. In fact, the stunning admission comes from none other than the DSP himself on tape. In fact, Times Now has also accessed 4 previous F.I.R.s which categorically name Rinku, Lokesh and Shrikant as cow vigilantes who used to provide tip-offs to the police on alleged cattle smuggling. These F.I.R.s reveal that they would often even accompany the police on raids and assist in the arrests undertaken by the police. Now, this piece of jigsaw puzzle is crucial to the larger twin murder case, since the victims' families have alleged that the accused are being shielded by the Haryana police. First, listen in to the sensational admission on the part of the DSP himself.
सतीश साहब, इसमें जो रिंकू सैनी, लोकेश सिंह और श्रीकांत, ये 3 लोगों का भी इसमें नाम आया है। इन्होंने, इस मामले की तो हम बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, लेकिन इससे पहले क्या दूसरे मामलों में भी कभी पुलिस को जब जो गाय तस्करी होती थी उस मामले में जानकारी दी है ना पहले?
हाँ, देते रहते हैं।
अच्छा, तो इन्होंने मतलब ये पुलिस को हमेशा किस तरह से जानकारी देते थे?
फोन पर भी देते थे, फिजिकली भी।
तो क्या कभी उन जानकारियों से मदद मिली है, कुछ हेल्प मिली है?
हाँ, कई बार पकड़वाई है इन्होंने।
अच्छा, तो क्या इन्हें ऐसा कहा जा सकता है कि सर ये पुलिस के इन्फॉर्मर्स रहे हैं इनडायरेक्ट वे में कई मामलों में?
हाँ, बताते रहते हैं।
Now let's take you through the 4 F.I.R.s that Times Now has managed to access. They'll show how 3 of the murder accused in this latest instance have worked closely with the Haryana police in the past. So the first F.I.R., which was filed at Firozpur Jhirka station, reveals that secret informer and cow vigilante Rinku had given a tip-off against 5 alleged cattle smugglers. The barricading was done on Rinku's tip-off, and a pickup truck had been flagged down. The driver and 4 associates then jumped out of the window and managed to escape. What is the second F.I.R. which was filed on the 23rd of Jan reveal? This was filed again at the Firozpur Jhirka station in Haryana. It identifies Rinku once again as a secret informer, or a mukbir as they call it, and a member of the Goraksha Dal. The raid was conducted near the Kheda village based on Rinku's tip-off. 1 person was arrested and 3 then managed to escape. Let's take you through the details of the third F.I.R. now, which was filed on the 19th of January. Again, this is at the Firozpur Jhirka station. So 3 F.I.R.s at 1 police station alone. The tip-off was received from Lokesh Singla, a member of the cow protection group. He informed the police that 3 cattle smugglers would be going to Ghatmika in Rajasthan. Lokesh Singla identified the accused as they were running away. Now we come to the 4th F.I.R. filed on the 1st of January. This is at a different police station, which is the Nagina police station. Now, Shrikant was the mukbir in this instance, and he informed the police that the cattle smugglers had been slaughtering an animal. A raiding party was then formed, and the accused was questioned and then subsequently booked. Now, Tejashree as well as Priyank have been tracking the investigations into this particular matter. Let me go across to Tejashree, who managed to in fact get a word in from the DSP, who admitted that these individuals in the past had been assisting the police in apprehending allegedly people who were cow smugglers. Tejashree, take us through that conversation once again with the DSP that you had, who acknowledged on record that these people had been police informants in the past.
Well, yes, it was DSP Satish Kumar who was DSP at Firozpur Jhirka, and remember that Firozpur Jhirka is the only police station where 3 F.I.R.s that only Times Now has access mentions that Lokesh Saini, Rinku and Shrikant Pandit were the informers of police, and 1 F.I.R. was from the Nagina police station. Now, when we spoke to the DSP clearly mentioned that yes, they worked as informers, and at many a times when they informed, the team of police used to reach at the spot and and nab the cow smugglers, nab the cattle smugglers. Now remember that these 4 FIRs that only Times Now is accessed, these out of them 3 are filed at Firozpur Jirka police station and 1 is filed at Nagina police station. Now all these 4 FIRs mention that these 4 were the informers. Sometimes they were the secret informers in fact, and one of the FIR which is filed at Nagina police station also mentions that Lokesh that Shrikant Pandit himself came at the police station, informed the police physically one-to-one, and on the tip-off, on the information provided by Shrikant, the team of police reached the spot, and it was very helpful to nab the cattle smugglers. And now back to again what we spoke to the DSP. DSP often told that yes, there were n number of times when we ourselves accompanied all because they had the correct information. However, there were twice or thrice when the information was incorrect, but most of the time their information was correct, and it definitely helped police to nab the cattle smugglers. Back to you.
Okay, so Tejashree and Priyank, stay with us. Let's also, in fact, listen in to the counter accusations now being leveled by the murder accused in this matter, Shrikant, and the probe details that have been provided by the SP of the New area in Haryana.
आप सभी से मेरी एक मार्मिक अपील है। राजस्थान पुलिस के द्वारा मेरे परिवार के साथ जो बर्बरता बरती जा रही है और मेरे ऊपर जो आरोप लगाए गए हैं वो सारे बेबुनियाद हैं, और मेरे दोनों भाइयों को उठा लिया जाता है, उनके साथ मार कुटाई की जाती है, और मेरी पत्नी के साथ घर में आकर जो 9 महीने की गर्भवती है उसके साथ धक्का मुक्की की जाती है, जिससे कि मेरा एक नवजात शिशु जिसने अभी जन्म भी नहीं लिया दुनिया में, वह स्वर्ग सिधार गया। मेरे साथ बहुत बर्बरता हो रही है। मैं सभी से एक बात कहना चाहता हूं, मैं अगर इस कांड में दोषी हूं तो मुझे सज़ा मिलनी चाहिए। जब मेरा इस मामले में कोई हाथ ही नहीं है तो मुझे क्यों सज़ा दी जा रही है और क्यों मेरे परिवार को परेशान किया जा रहा बार बार।
आज एक अभियोग अंकित किया गया है जिसमें हर्ट की धाराएं हैं और जो मिसकैरेज है उससे संबंधित धाराएं लगी हैं, और एज पर दी कंप्लेंट इसमें 30-40 अननोन लोगों के खिलाफ शिकायत थी, उनके खिलाफ ये मुकदमा दर्ज करके अब अभियोग आगे तफ्तीश आगे जारी की जाएगी। पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट में फ़िलहाल के लिए कॉज ऑफ डेथ को रिजर्व किया गया है डॉक्टर्स के द्वारा, और उसके अंदर आफ्टर विसरा रिपोर्ट और हिस्टोपैथोलॉजिकल रिपोर्ट वो कंफर्म कर पाएंगे कॉज ऑफ डेथ एक्चुअली क्या कारण था।
Now, in a show of solidarity with the accused in this matter, a Mahapanchayat was held in Haryana's New in support of another accused, Monu Manesar, and others with the participation of the VHP as well as the Bajrang Dal. They allege that the accused are being implicated in this case because they've saved thousands of cattle from being slaughtered and issued an ultimatum saying that if cases are not withdrawn against these accused, they'll block the national highway in protest. The opposition has now lashed out at the Haryana government, asking why are several of the accused still roaming free. The BJP has countered the Congress party's charges as well.
कर चुका हूँ, क्लियर कर चुका हूँ, निष्पक्ष जांच हो उसकी, हाई कोर्ट के जज के सीबीआई के अंदर जांच हो, और दोषी को चाहे पुलिस इन्फॉर्मर है चाहे और कोई है उसको सजा मिलनी चाहिए।
This case is has a very strong background in this. Why don't you just catch those culprits and put them behind bars? That's about it. Now, a Mahapanchayat or Khap Panchayat are not the law. They are not police. They are not the court. They are not anything. If the police in Haryana wants to stop this, wants to arrest somebody, they should do it. They should go ahead.
जो लोग निर्दोषों की हत्या करते हैं, इन दो युवकों को जो मामला आया है, उनकी हत्या करने वाला देश राष्ट्रवादी नहीं हो सकता। वो भी कातिल है, जो हमारी गौ माता को तकलीफ पहुंचाता है वो भी कातिल है। और ये जो भी शख्स है, अब तो आईओ के बयान सामने आ गए हैं, ये वहां पे शामिल था, सबूत न बचे उसके लिए जला दिया गया। तो हम ये कह रहे हैं कि जो लॉ ऑफ द लैंड है वो कब काम करेगा, और एक क्रिमिनल जो खुल के बंदूक असलहे लहराता है उसको राजस्थान की सरकार कब तक बख्शेगी?
जिस तरीके से जुनैद और नासिर का कत्लेआम किया गया है और उनको ज़िंदा जलाया गया है, ये इतना बड़ा जुर्म है जिसको कि कतई तौर पे माफ़ नहीं किया जा सकता। और एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, पुलिस और सरकार को चाहिए था कि एक्यूज़ के ख़िलाफ़ सख्त से सख्त कानूनी कार्रवाई करते हैं। जो कि देखने को नहीं मिल रहा है, और इससे पूरे ख़ासकर कम्युनिटी में एक बहुत ही गम और गुस्सा है। और हम सबकी यही डिमांड है कि जो भी एक्यूज़ड हैं उनको अरेस्ट करके उनको सख्त से सख्त सज़ा दी जाए, और उनके फेवर में अगर लोग खड़े होते हैं तो ये एक बहुत ही नेगेटिव सिग्नल पूरे मुल्क में अपने मुल्क के लॉ एंड ऑर्डर से रिलेटेड जा रहा है।
Well, let me go across to my colleague Priyank as well. Priyank, there are two police forces who've been involved in the investigations, one from the state of Rajasthan, which is under the Congress, and the other in Haryana, which is under the BJP. And instead of the two police forces working in coordination with each other, we're now seeing a situation arise where they might be working at cross purposes.
Yes, it's a very tough situation for both the state police, because the manner in which the Gau Rakshaks have been putting pressure on the Haryana police to not allow the Rajasthan police to conduct searches is certainly not going to happen in this particular case. Although 3 accused in this case have been releasing their video statement, but they are not joining the investigation. Certainly, whenever the court is apprised about this fact, they will be subject to very strict statement which can come out from the court. So they are just buying out time. But on the other side, there are several theories which are also doing the rounds, Siddharth, that whether these two people who have been murdered inside a vehicle were killed by these set of Gau Rakshaks or those rival members of Monu Manesar gang who have been after Monu Manesar and looking at the name and fame he was getting. Because Monu has also been able to establish his presence at some other locations on the basis of the CDR as well as CCTV footage. The third theory, which is being circulated by the members of the right-wing organization, is that these two men who have been killed in Rajasthan were killed by the members of their own community. So it's a very tough situation for the Rajasthan police to come out with the real fact. But so far, if you look at the probability in this particular case regarding the killing of the two suspects is that there is a rival gang which was also working against Monu Manesar and his team members who could have done this crime, and few members of the Monu Manesar's gang were also part of it. So the police need to come out with the real fact. That's why everyone has been demanding.
Okay, I have to interrupt you there for a moment, Priyank. JP Nadda, the president of the BJP, is now speaking. Let's listen into